Alright guys, so this is day 2 of IPL. I'm actually back at my hotel. I just got back from the bar. I think I'm about like 6 or 7 drinks in. I had like 2 or 3 Long Island, Jaeger Bomb, Jack and Coke, just a bunch of random stuff. So bear with me if I'm a little illiterate, or if I blabber a little bit, or I just act a little bit silly. I know I don't look a little buzzed because, you know, like I'm a little different from those Asians. My face doesn't get too red. But trust me, I'm a little buzzed. So, anyways, let me try and recollect what day 2 was like. So basically, last night I blogged my last blog at about maybe 3 or 4 in the morning. The internet's really slow, so it took about 2 hours to upload the video. By the time I finished uploading the video, my brother walked in the room, and he kind of just jumped in and was like, "Hey, Dan, let me use your computer." And actually, I had a match set up for 11, and we're supposed to start scrimming at 9. So, you know, I set my alarm at 8:30. Woke up. I think I slept about 2 hours, 2.5 hours last night. And so, going into the competition, I was a little uncomfortable, a little nervous. I'm usually really tired, just not really like 2 hours sick and tired. So, as you guys may know, or may not actually, our first match today was against Team Res, or V8 as they're called now. And so first impression when I woke up, I kind of just went out, got some breakfast. I ate a egg and sausage burrito. I ate a little too much, so I had a little stomach ache, but no, it's nothing I can't deal with. We got to the play hall, sat down on the computer, kind of set up our keyboard or mouse and whatnot, and just started practicing. We actually queued for a solo game. I played Ramis, and the only thing I can remember was me and Crumbs and Darius got on the same team. We all just queued solo queue, and we got on the same team, and we just got absolutely obliterated. And then Darius just DC'd mid-game, and I was like, oh man, alright, we gotta play soon. Can you guys just 20 minutes surrender? So at 20 minutes, we're like at 13, or 1 and 13. The other team, just random solo queue people, just stomped us before our big match, and I'm just like facepalming. Like, oh man, if this happens in our competition, there's absolutely no way. So after that game, like West Rice got in a couple games, Nyat got in a game too. So they're practicing. We're basically just warming up, trying to get used to the mouse and the keyboard. So to be honest, I was a little bit nervous, a little scared. Just losing in solo queue with three of our 5 players on our roster, I was so confused. But that aside, we kind of just sat down on the computer, and it took a little long to set up. I mean, the headset wasn't working too correctly, and you know, once we started getting the ball rolling, we just jumped right in the game. So the game just started, right, and we kind of just grouped up, and we kind of knew they're gonna invade, and we didn't want to contest it. Kind of just gave them our blue. I started at double golem instead. As Darius was running away, I smited golem, and then I'm like, fuck, Darius was out of range. So he took some of my EXP. I didn't hit level 2. I went to Wraith, and I'm like, hey Crumbs, bomb this, okay? And then, you know, I'm like hitting it. The Wraith is almost dead. Crumbs drops a bomb, and I'm like, fuck, Crumbs, should have dropped it 4 seconds earlier. So now this Wraith is almost dead. When the bomb blows up, it's gonna kill the Wraith. So I run away from the Wraith, I stop attacking it, it heals off of me, right? And then the bomb blows up. Now I'm at like 500 range from the Wraith, and I have to run back at the Wraith. And as I'm running back, it just heals so much. The blue Wraith is amazing how much it just life steals off you. It went from like 100 hit point with the bomb on top of his head, which would have killed it, by the way, to about 200 hit point after the bomb blew up, and me delay killing it just so I can get the full EXP. And I ended up dying to it because I couldn't kill it in time. So now I'm like super gimped in the jungle. I'm like, alright, no problem. I just play passive, ward up, and just farm. So that's exactly what we did. I got to level 6 actually before the release, and even dying in the jungle. And so I kind of just camped bottom lane for like a good gank, and I think we converted a double kill from it, which was pretty good. Actually, no, we didn't convert a double kill. We actually got 5 kills bottom, because we ganked bottom, as we're ganking bottom, we went to dragon right away, so we could do dragon because 2 bottoms dead. And as we're heading to dragon, Morgana teleported in, Galio teleported in, and mid came down, and they all wanted to blow me up because I just had a 3v2 skirmish which almost killed me. So their jungle, their top, their mid all teleported in, and they're like just trying to blow me up, and we kind of just destroyed them. We got 5 for 0. So that's basically a game right there. So we're up 5-0, and we're just playing through game 1, and then Crumb's computer just blacks out, and we're just freaking out. I was like, oh man, you better get back on. And then he gets back on like about 30 seconds later. It's like, it's okay, we're still up, we're doing fine. And then he blacks out again, and then he's not farming, and he just goes back to base. And then the third time, right, I think the score was like 9-3 then. He had blue buff, like a brand new fresh blue buff. And then he DCs, they kill him. We're actually all grouped around dragon. We're about to do dragon, just force a fight at dragon. But he DC'd there, he gave him a free kill. And then they started doing dragon. We couldn't contest it, and I was like, oh man, at least I'm gonna try and steal this dragon. So I ended up dying too, so it became like 9-5. It went from 9-3 to 9-5, and Crumbs still DC'd. And so they just go and they take our mid tower, our second mid tower, and our bottom tower. So now they just took a bunch of towers, and Crumbs still DC, and they're kind of pressing our inhib. They want to take it down, and so it's 9-5. Crumbs reconnects, we chase him out, we fought them, and I think we got like a bunch of kills on him. After all, it became like 15-5 or something. So and once Crumbs stopped DCing, we won basically every team fight. Every team fight was like 1 for 3, 1 for 4. So like game 1 was pretty much in the bag. Game 2, they did some really dumb tower dive at level 1, which gave us first blood, and we just pressed that advantage all game, and we just played it safe. Got every single dragon, wait for cooldowns, gank, get every single dragon, wait for cooldowns, gank, ward their force, whenever their buff is up, we take it. So he's just pressing every little advantage. So game 1, just some really good play on our part. We had Vayne, Zillion, Nocturne, Janna, and Yorick. So basically, I would ult in. If I'm about to die, Zillion would res me. Vayne would go in. If he's about to die, we res Vayne. And then, also, if they're going to die again, Yorick just drops the ult on either of us, and you just see their team drop. It was amazing. So, basically after, that's enough of that. So, basically we won versus res. After that, I basically just like that, alright, Goose versus CLG. Goose has a chance if they just play super aggressive, use some cheese strat, which they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't, because when we scrimmed them, they used a lot of cheese strats, which won us the first time, and after that, it never worked again. So I guess they were just practicing comps and seeing if it really worked. And after we kind of like beat it out a couple of times, they say, all right, let's not use it. But in all honesty, when they use the cheese strats, like Shen Fiddle starts ulting, Shen ult, Fiddle as Fiddle's ulting, and they just come over at the same time, and it's pretty deadly. That caught us off guard the first time, fucked us up really hard. They tried it again, it didn't work, and from then on they just like, alright, forget it, not trying anymore. Honestly, I thought that they would use that strat and just go a little balls to the wall. They didn't though. Complexity versus TSM. I kind of knew the result, not to be a little pretentious or anything. I kind of expected TSM and COG to win. The only real toss-up was Curse versus Dignitas. I felt like either team could have won. Of course, Roxana had an advantage, or Dignitas had an advantage, but I would have never really ruled Curse out. As a matter of fact, I thought Curse could have won second game. I was standing behind him. I'm like, no, oh my god, don't do that. When they're doing Baron, like I couldn't see Dignitas because they're on the opposite side of the room, probably like about 100 feet away. So, but I was just thinking, I was saying it out loud. They couldn't hear me. They had the headset on. Like, oh please, don't do that. You're gonna lose the game. And before I know it, like 2 minutes later, they lost the game because of it. So, that's that. Game 1, no contest. Dignitas just won completely. Game 2, Curse had a chance. They could have pressed it to game 3. I felt like Dignitas is really good at winning the first game, but game 2 and 3, it'll still open up to Curse. They just messed up really hard and kind of like big game through. So, I mean, you mess up, what can you do? Maybe better luck next tournament. They still have IEM New York next week. So after the entire tournament went down, we're like, alright, let's go get some food. We all like congregated, and then we went to this really fine restaurant. I think me and Elemis shared a pound of king crab legs and a 22-ounce porterhouse steak. That thing cost like $50 each. So between me and Ellen, we spent like $120. I think our bill came out to like $457, and then we tipped like $67. So I think we spent like $500. Fortunately, we had all like coupon vouchers for food and whatnot, so food was free. The only thing that wasn't free was the tip. So it was a lot of good times. So after that, we kind of just sat around, talked about the games, talked about each other, talked about cool stuff, and just kind of mingled a little bit. And then we went out to the roulette table, slapped down a couple $100, lost it all. Then we went to drink, and now I'm here. I just got back from drinking quite a few drinks actually. If you notice, my eyes is really light. It's almost closed all the time. It's because it's getting really heavy. I'm buzzed and I'm tired, but I just want to get this out of the way. So that's basically it for the day. Tomorrow we are playing TSM. Dignitas is playing COG, so you guys should tune in. Winning wise, I feel like any team can win. The last 5 scrims against COG, we took 3 of them. Last 5 scrims against Rock Solid, we took 3 of them. We haven't scrimmed TSM, so the little wild card. I feel like at this point in our game, any team can win. So of the 4 teams, I think we're all solid. Of course, when one team wins, it could be really close or it could be a stomp. It's just the nature of the game. So I see that. I have some extra video clips, like us walking around doing some cool stuff, if you guys want to check it out at the end. So that's it for this video. You guys enjoy, okay?
You're not recording, bro?
Oh, look, oh, it is.
Hey, you're not
Look, I'm recording. I got this. Yeah, brothers.
Brotherly love?
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna
Who's gonna win?
If he beats Flexi, I'd win, but I don't even know about that, man.
Oh, it's tough match.
According to MLG, we're better.
Too tired. Check it. Oh, no more. No VO. Are you afraid of the dark?
Not when I'm playing Nocturne.
Oh, good answer. All right. Good luck.
I am the dark.
Oh, I missed that. That was good.
Freaking Taurus right here. Record everything.
Too many. My eyes are... Yeah, it's really bright.
It is really bright.
That's why it's like that.
Fucking scam, man.
Maybe you're not changing moves. Oh. Ready?
I don't know. I don't
What can you use? You can use somebody? Come on.
You can use somebody. So basically there's an open bar right now, so everybody's just lining up to get drinks. It's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about this. Is it even worth it? Maybe I'll get at least a drink. But what is this? What is this? Who is this guy?
That's me.
So we're still at Bally's and we're at this fine dining restaurant. I don't even know what it's called. Let me go find it. I think it is called The Reserve. I think it's only $40 per person seat. It's not too bad. Considering we get like $50, $100 a day for food. So I have $100 today from food coupon. So it's my mission to burn it all.
Like a try.
Which one?
Oh my god, that was fucking gorgeous.
The one with the leg?
I don't know what he's doing.
What am I not recording.
Oh, we got moved.
Yeah. This vlog is pretty gay, not gonna lie.
I just zoomed into her butt
I just wanted
for a long time.
I figured you'd want something to videotape, so.
Nice. This is very awkward. Everybody's recording each other.
Yeah.
This is
Our century of,
Mine's in 1080p though. What about yours? Mine's in 1080p though. What about yours?
probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go to New York.
With Reggie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Reggie. I'm gonna stay at his place actually.
Hold on.
You didn't include Saint.
Oh,
For a
wait,
week and a half.
let's tell the people about our match. In Reggie's house, the boxing.
Alright.
Me or Dan?
All of us. We're just gonna get gloves and we're all gonna box each other.
Okay.
It's just fun. It's just fun. So basically, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to New York. We're gonna get some boxing gloves. So, me, Chowster, Lapaka, Bro, maybe even Dyrus. We're just gonna put on some gloves and we're just go boxing like real men do.
I'm pretty weird.
It's like, you beat my ass in game, huh, bro? I beat your ass in real life.
What's up?
That's what Lapaka's gonna say when he's like standing over Chowster. I'm just kidding.
I don't know, dude. Chowster looks pretty bald.
Chowster's pretty big. Chowster's pretty big.
I've displayed it continuously since pre-match.
Oh, shit.
Hey, how you doing?
Got some crab legs. Dan's got a disc.
Yeah, okay. A lobster bit.
Lobster bisque. And yeah, I'm just
King crab
We
legs.
got some
Oh my god,
calamari
let me get up in this. Oh my god,
We got
look
the
at that
porterhouse.
beauty.
We got some ballin' ass wine. Life's good right now, and this is just the first course, and I'll get you more later. Too fucking good, dude.
Oh my god.
Take a video of it. The guy took it away. I'm upset. This is our second appetizer.
Holy
fuck, yeah.
Enjoy that rare. Straight rare.
Look how red that. Oh my god, look how red that steak is.
Wait a second.
That is holy shit.
That's steak.
Now that's a good steak right there.
I think it's fucking as big as this plate. Like, with my hand. Wait, with my hand. Comparison.
Damn.